So I started working on the Solidworks 2018. So I have those that version, and the aim of project is to like fully design my drone jet from that Lilium company. So significance are like I can fully the detailed version and like fully through understand of how the SolidWorks software works, and according to the modern days like coming nowadays, I'll like keep us updated on this softwares and the designs, and yeah, so line some new ideas to how there are two or three more ways to like build a single part, so we can learn some new ideas and some shortcuts or like where the interesting steps we can build the parts. So like okay, like next, so I taken reference from a Lilium company, and like this I given a link from here. Sorry. So Lilium is developing a revolutionary on-demand air taxi. So we have problems like anywhere on world, like maybe we have traffics on roads. So we are so this company has introduced the idea of like flying from one place to another, but it's a full electric vehicle, and these two these company like also got some awards like Red Dot Award Luminary. So introduction, it's an all electric aircraft with like normal aircraft, it has a single jet engine turbine, but in this we have 36 engines mounted on its flaps. So it can take a like vertical takeoff, and during mid session it can also move forward. Mm, it's speed up to it's like 300 kilometer. So it's pretty fast, full of jet powered. Like it's ultra redundancy with 36 independent engines, like triple redundant flight control computer. Each and every like engines are independent. They control themselves, and like if some failure happens to one engine, all the other engines they can take their further, so they can think it is safe. So first, I started the approach. I started making the drone center body. And the center body, I first started as surface option. So I done this like a profile of this oval shape, eye shape. Then I started closing all those using loft. Then after loft, I I tried to make curves like in the shape of all the curves. So I thought I uh, I should not see any like edges, sharp edges like that. So I tried this. Then I added the wings using also loft. Sorry, I also using loft, and then I use like the front loft was much easier, but in the back of the wing I started to get in the shape of like this. So I used the lofted and used guide curves, like it was very easier. And those part of the like here. So I used surface modeling to like cut this in this profile and build inside a bulb like that. And after that I used some split curve option, split lines or split curves to get in get doors or exiting seats or landing gears, etc. And okay, so I'll use some side extrude split lofted cut, mostly I've used those only. Because of that I achieved this curvatures. So I'll yeah, explain that while using wings I used a lofted side surface feature with guide curves. after reaching wing part, I started making the safety lights like in this one, like uh, safe lights is this, like the sixth, seventh, eighth one. Then after finishing my center body, I started doing the like flaps, which is used on this here. Flaps, wings. Flaps means like you can change the direction of the flaps to according to the which direction we want to go in the flight. So after finishing wing, I started making the flaps, like the cover for the engines, which is used to fit on the wings. Making the surface modeling was a better idea for me. Uh, so I like combine splits, defined projected curves, and anything like that. Okay. So in engine shell cover basically used to fix the propeller engines to the body of the jet engine. So that is why the engine covers are used. At the front of the jet airplane, a single side engine slots. Six slots means the engine has six on the left and six on the right in the front, and in the back side of the wings, 12 on each side. So actually we have 36 engines all over the jet. Like procedure, I first started like normal boss extrude in a similar shape like this. I started cutting uh, in this shape like for like in the curve option for more aerodynamics. Then I start making holes. As I made a single hole, and I choose those option like linear pattern option to like doing multiple holes. Then at the back side, I reduce the weight by cutting it in this shape and this dimension. So it will be both like more modern and realistic. And after that, this is for this front cover, and this is the 12 slots for the back of the engine. Then engine. Then after finishing the covers, I started making the engine. So all the dimensions which are used here are by all my own ideas are not in used. So this inner dia of the slot is 200 mm, which is like a power to lift the like full aircraft. So after so then I started making the engines, like single engine. Like first I done the tail, then the center body and the dome option. Yes, I started this. Uh, then after that I used the revolve boss base to like do the cover for the blades. And I use these blades. I use I done like yeah. I did these blades by using the changing the sketch using loft by the building different planes, one at the edge of the cover and one at the edge of the this body. So I used the lofted extrude with the two sketches. I was able to obtain these sketches. Then in the engine is a capacity of carrying 4 to 5 passengers. So that six engines can give much power to lift in the body and as as, as well as the passengers. So that's all. Uh, I uh, I started. I finished all the parts, combining the other options. Then I stayed gone for the assembly parts. So the parts were totally of 3 parts, but during assembly took like 41 parts to assemble. Procedure first, I insert the drone center body. This is its center body. Then after that, I used like these small bars to attach the cover shells to each. Then after attaching the engine covers, I inputted more engines to each slot and gave them a concentric and and coincident relations to like fully attach, but it should rotate like a normal engine should rotate. Then after like fully assembling, this is the full view. So I start that assembly tree like shown in the left was so big, so I added some folders to like it will be fully understand the like back left propellers. So full like combine options. So this is the views of assembled parts. Like this is a right side view. Top view like we can see from the top. This is a front view, and this is the angle where the jet engine takes off, and this is the angle where the jet engine like move forward. So the covers can be like changed from 90-degree in the front and from the right to like the normal vertical takeoff jet engine like those. Then after finishing the assembly, I started doing rendering of the drone jet. So I use the Solidworks Visualize software like do the rendering. Like rendering is an option where we can convert our assembled parts in a photorealistic view. Like it will be much realistic than we can that we have constructed in the software. So in procedure first we have to import like we have to open the SolidWorks software, then import the assembled parts. But in the visualize option we can only convert the part as a photo, so we cannot change the views in the visualize like side view, right view. We have to render separately for each part. So in that in the visualize option we can edit the appearance. We can also edit the appearance on the SolidWorks option, solid software. But for getting a realistic view, we can also here do the appearance here also. So I the top view like black, like as was in the Lilium jet option, like original view, and I changed the covers like a little darker, like cover doors and the landing gears. So then after that we can also edit the like backspace. What is the background images we want to see, and we can add the lights also. So during in lights option, we can add more lights to get attention in a particular area or like something like that. Or we can also have a background option environments like you can see in the chopper series we can use 99 root something like that. Here also we can use the sky view or anything like that. So I thought I will be doing plain like nothing, so it will be look for my project. And at the end we can do render. That's a simple, fast and full original render qualities. We can also edit that. So these are the like rendered images that I have done. And this is the right side view, the top view, this is the front view, and this is the isometric view. This is one cool option. We can change our SolidWorks parts. So in this also I use some text in option like here from at the back side of the right wing. Like it says like Lilium G, to like uh, uh, to input my like my own ideas. G is made from my Google same G. So yeah, I forgot like this at the end of the wings, and the curvature was more like challenging. So this was very like very interesting. So this improved my skills and knowledges and how to like build some engine, this machine, some like if the way we wanted. It's axiomatic to isometric views. Conclusion: the end of this like this model. Sorry. The design, modeling, assembly, passenger drone is completed using the photorealistic render and also the SolidWorks like software. but we can have scope is that we can also add a landing gear options. We like wheels. They didn't use that. I because I have limited time, so I just finished from the landing gears like this profile.